easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Manny Machado now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he has an even 10 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Hero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is...
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Darvish pauses and delivers. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
So here's Cody Bellinger. A ball and no strikes. The average coming in at 266. 7 homers and 14 driven in. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The left fielder,
plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Looking to minimize the damage here as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A little bouncer. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
When you're pitching, you want to get that first guy out. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Austin Nova stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. No balls and 1 strike. Hosmer, the runner at third. Myers over at second. Grisham is over at first with 1 away.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered.
And he will get there as he had to cover all. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Matt Beatty stepping in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Darvish has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Popped up. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an outfit.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league. And when I caught up with some of the players during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated that they don't want to be an all-or-nothing kind of offensive team. They said it's important to their success that they battle, make pitchers work, and do their best every time up to put the ball in play. Not every team buys into that philosophy, but it definitely seems to work for these guys. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind him and count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Striding in is Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fouled off. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer goes quietly leading off the fourth. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Popped up. Bauer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And stepping in, A.J. Pollock notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Next up is Max Muncy as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Now the relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The first baseman,
So now to the plate, Matt Beatty. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Darvish is there, and he has it for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swinging bunt. 3 runs already home here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. One away. Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Tommy Pham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bellinger at third with 2 away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in next, Matt Beatty. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Trevor Bauer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped him up. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. He went down on strikes last time up. This is popped up. Beatty is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 to count. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He carries a .308 batting average.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
A.J. Pollard is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, no.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-2.
Ball.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit sharply on the ground, and there's out number 2. Next up, Will Smith. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretch. Victor Caratini is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 17. Victor Caratini.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. That's a ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Sent on the ground out to second. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate here is Matt Beatty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Another 0-2 home.
Ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Gavin.
First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the first pitch. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner, not in time. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Nola has it. The throw is in time, just ahead. Brustar Gratterall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And in steps Manny Machado, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Eric Hosmer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Los Angeles posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Trevor Bauer earned his 5th win of the year. Yu Darvish was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.